cash out, that's when they take a chance and make the real fight.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
That's what I'm
know,
talking about, man.
You know,
So they fatten them up like
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving, huh? They
That's
fatten
right.
them up like
That's
Thanksgiving.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
you cash out, man.
And,
You
and,
just cash out.
yeah.
And it's a no-brainer because if you win, then glory hallelujah. But if you don't, you done got paid your whole career and you
That's
can
right. That's right. That's right. And everybody make out at the end.
That's it. Man, I probably read about I probably read about a 2,000-3,000 Ring Magazine, Boxing Digest, and all that, man, over the years, man. I just used to read all of that stuff, man, coming from every angle, from the managers, the coaches, the trainers, the boxers. Man,
But I'm saying, like I say, man, a lot of times we looking at illusions, man, when we looking at these fights, man. That's real talk, man.
Yeah, just like a movie. Just like a movie.
Nice. So yeah, man, I'm interested in this particular fight, man. I've been calling for it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like it takes these Saudi cats to make all the fights now, man. Man, they making all the fights, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, look, Jay, you know we stingy over here in America, man. We stingy.
Everybody trying to get their cut.
Yeah, them people over there got money to burn, man. They said, man, bring it over here.
Man.
All the boxers be over there.
Yeah, then they bring all the stars over there with them too.
Right.
Yeah, they bring everybody over there, man.
And they pay for them to come.
That's right. Treat them real good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like that last fight they had over there, man. I saw it with Mike Tyson and all those dudes was over there, man.
You name it.
That could possibly be the savior of boxing, man. You know, it takes away the initiative to have to bargain for dollars because they don't give a shit, man. $1 million, no problem. And you know, I hear some people bitching this and they can't take the boxing out of the United States. It's going to cheat the fans. And I'm saying, when's the last time you bought a ticket for a fight and sat there, bro? It's not going to affect what you do or what I do one iota, man. We're going to be watching these fights. The only thing it's going to do, it's going to elevate boxing, bring in new fans, pay these fighters they want. Well, man, I mean, the money's unheard of. These guys got gazillions of dollars. And if they want to thing, no problem, bro.
They got a city over there they don't even use.
I heard that too.
They got a city over there they don't even use, man.
I just wanted to say I shared this show on my channel. I see people bopping in here. So, man, thank you, cats, for coming in here. We're listening to Hardcore Boxing over here, the OG's Boxing Talk, and I'm honored to share it. StreamYard's got this new feature. So any of you guys in here, man, you can share this on your platform too, bro. Real cool.
I don't know how to do that.
I know, man. I'm a nerd with technology, but somehow I got this fucking StreamYard shit down. And
I think in the corner of StreamYard, you should be able to hit at the right hand corner, and it should stream right to your channel, man. But I think you have to normally use StreamYard for it to happen.
Yeah, cause I'm green as a pool table 4 times square.
I barely can get on. I luck up sometimes, man.
They don't call us OGs for nothing, man. You know, we got to elevate and see the guy in the uniform to press the buttons for us, man. You know, we are dinosaurs.
I had to call Jay, man, to find out even how to use this joint.
Yeah, one thing about the Saudis, man, you know how we always talk about, man, I get it from out the mud. No, they get it from out the mud, man. They pulling it straight out the dirt, getting that oil straight out the dirt, man.
That's right.
Man, let me tell you something. And it's an endless sum of cash over there. Hey, I ain't never seen fights getting signed this quick.
Did they say that AJ getting ready to fight in Dongo?
Yeah, in Saudi.
I don't think that's a good move for AJ.
Nah, because he might get decapitated.
I think he might, man. I think he might, man. But I won't go on record of telling you this, man, on record, man, why you got this on film, man.
Okay.
Man, do not bet on Bivol, man. Don't do it, man.
Nah, I might not bet, but I'm trust and believe. I believe he gonna win.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Bivol.
Yeah, I'm with
The
Bivol,
technique
man.
is better, man, and he got a little punch too.
Well, let's make sure we come on the night after the fight.
Oh, he is. Hey, the old timer show is always the night after the fight.
Oh, we might.
All you gotta do is send me the link, man. I'll be right here saying, okay.
Hey, and in the morning, I got a show called The Crow Show. So if you lost, you can eat crow. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you got the double whammy, huh?
Yeah, The Crow Show come on at 9 o'clock in the morning.
You know, I'm funny about my eating habits. I don't eat no crow.
hey, you ate some on that Charlo fight.
I did, man. I did. I came on there and took it too. Hey, that's still a mystery to me, dog. I still feel like if he would have fought the way we accustomed to him fighting, it'd been a whole different fight. But he ain't fight.
Like I say, the matchmakers style make fights. Matchmakers are very good at what they do.
Yeah, he gave me the impression though, like he like he just already had another agenda, man. He didn't even
personal problem.
He made a couple dollars.
Yeah, he made a couple
dollars.
Yeah, he made a lot of dollars, but you don't even engage, man. See, that's why I say when it comes to will and integrity, man, some dudes, man, this stuff mean more to them than money, man.
He was just trying to survive to the next fight, just to say, well, he didn't knock me out, you know.
Hey, we got Mr. Will in here. How you doing today, Mr. Will?
All right, Jay. What's happening, brother?
What's up, Will?
All right, what's happening, everybody? How y'all?
What's up, yeah?
Hey, Mr. Will, I done asked everybody's this question. We got Arthur Beterbiev or Better Believe, whatever y'all want to call him. I'm gonna call him Arthur.
Better Believe.
I'm gonna call him Arthur. His mama call him Arthur, so I'm gonna call him Arthur. That's right. He's fighting Bivol. I'd like to get your reason who you think is going to win and why.
I like Better Believe.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Bivol is going to be more of a boxer in front of him than what he's used to seeing. I see him, working off his jab. I see him moving and things of that nature. But from what I can see, and I've been watching Better Believe for a minute, he's a genuine article. He's a grown man out there. Tough So I do see him walking him down eventually in that fight.
Okay.
Stop him. At some point he's going to stop him. Better Believe can have the best night he could ever have in his life in that ring that night. But at some point I have Better Believe catching him. I mean, for what it's worth, his track record speaks for itself. He's 100% knockout ratio, which is ridiculous right now.
Good matchmaker. Very good matchmaker.
Well, I agree with that, but that's with everybody. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So, until they meet up, then you'll see who was learning from the fighters that they were, getting that work from.
Great point, Drunk Irishman. That ring size is going to make a very important decision for that fight as well, man. Are we going to get a phone booth or are we going to get a track?
A football field.
Yeah, that's going to make a big difference, man. Great point, Drunk Irishman.
He gave up some real estate on Smith last night.
He did.
He backed off a few times.
I think he can take a punch though, man. I think he like I'll take one to get where I need to be to deliver what I got to get.
Yeah, that's the way I think.
I think Bivol gonna come a little harder than Smith.
Yeah, but that's why I say I don't think he's gonna just take Bivol's. I think he'll be more savvy. I done seen him go both ways. I seen him be savvy, but I seen him where he think he can eat that, to get to you, and he bring a different type. I know Canelo is a pressure fighter, but you know, like Bivol when he fought Canelo, but Better be able to bring a different type of pressure, man.
Well,
bring a
look,
different type
He
of
brings pressure that hurt you. He
That's
ain't put
because he hadn't been fighting people that can
and
punch.
yeah, and Canelo to me is, you know, people have seen another Canelo where you really know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You basically know what he gonna do. Bivol throw punches, man, from all kinds of angles.
that's
stick hard. Stick hard
Mm.
too.
Yeah, man. He like Boots, man. Boots. Joker don't know what they getting with Boots.
And
Man,
plus,
Boots fight for a combination that they ain't even never seen before.
Yeah.
Blazing speed.
and they're so hard, bro. But Tabby, if he has trouble keeping sparring partners, I'm in contact with his boy John Iceman John Scully, and Scully tells me that those sparring partners, when they go there, all they talk about is only 18 more days left, only 2 weeks left. Because I mean, he beats his sparring partners up. All he wants to do is take care of his family. Tank could walk into that gym and he wouldn't even know who Tank was. That's how this guy is just focused on the task at hand. Cares nothing about the history of boxing. Just cares about his family. I mean, he's a freak, and I just see him destroying everybody in his path, man. Dimitri Bivol, he better have that 20-foot ring. He better ask for a 30-foot ring, man. This little Russian beast that comes forward throwing these little bombs, and every one of these hits you is like a cherry bomb going off, no matter where it lands, bro.
Well, I gotta say this to you, fellas. One thing that we have to consider, at least I have to consider, but I'm going to put it out there just for food for thought for everybody. You have to also consider Caleb Smith is a British fighter for what it's worth.
Straight up and down.
They have primitive skills. They cannot deal with world-class fighters. They can fight each other and look spectacular. But when you take them out of England and bring them over to America or right, they're like a fish out of water. They're a turtle on their back every time. Every time.
I can go for that.
So, like I said, we really got to just see, like somebody said earlier, with I'm gonna just say it like this: we got to see a showcase fight last night.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna go there. I like Better Be Ev and all that, but I gotta say it was
a
definitely
showcase of fight
for him to win.
Yeah, I won't even base mine on last night. I was basing mine on all the other things I seen him do, especially like I say with Joe Smith, man. Joe Smith ain't never been down on the canvas at all. And he done been in there with some real fights.
You got an echo coming in, baby.
You
got an echo.
Yeah, it's still in there.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
gone.
you know, Joe Smith been in there with some of the best, man. And at minimum, man, they couldn't even put him down, man. He put him down like 3-4 times, man. And it was easy. It was relatively easy for him to do it, you know. And I think he fought one of them. He fought the black dude like right before him, man. They had a good record. It was a hard-nosed dude too, and I can't remember his name though, but same result.
Who you talking about right now?
Better Be Ev. He fought a black dude, right?
Oh, that was a while back. You talking about Marcus Brown, the one that had he was a real dirty fighter, man. I couldn't stand. You know, he was the type of guy that if he could, he would have took the gloves off and eye gouged somebody. He was that type.
Yeah, then he fought another dude, one of them dudes that was kind of stocky too, old muscular built dude.
Yeah.
You know,
you talking about Yard? You talking about Yard?
Yeah.
That was a good fight until it lasted. You know.
Well, he again another primitive British fighter. They're all built to kill, but they just can't box. Their skills are very limited. The only reason you even know these people is because of Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn keeps them in the loop because he's saying everybody else make money. Well, I want to make sure my British country is going to make money too. That's the only reason we know who they are.
Yeah, but we're going to see the 3-man light heavyweight fight coming up, man, when Bivol takes on Better Beef. That's number one and number two going
well,
right
it's
there.
really all that's out there in the light heavy division.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
nothing.
And both of these guys are the real deal. That's what I like about it, man.
Yeah.
We're going to get a real deal fight. We're going to get some action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still sticking with Bivol. I just feel though
Me
that
too.
he's a more talented fighter. I feel
Yeah.
though that he's going to he has educated feet. You know what I'm saying? And he's not going to get into a firefight with Arthur. He's not going to do that, man. And I just feel though definitely a 50-50 fight. But I think that Bivol pulls it off, man. And yeah,
because if you're not there to get beat on, man, then how can it get it? You know, I don't think that he's gonna be there to get beat on, man.
we got a
sounds
33-year-old about to go against a 39-year-old. So I factor all that.
Look, this is the thing with that though.
Yes, sir.
Especially with boxing. You know and I know. Okay, 30, 39, whatever the case is, he will be 39 by the time they fight. What I'm going to say is this. I age in boxing on
how you take care of yourself.
No, not just how you take care of yourself, but abuse you've taken.
Oh,
so
okay.
Getting that when you've been in a lot of wars, when you've been knocked out.
That's right. Yeah, the damage.
It does erode motor skills. It erodes reflexes and everything else. That's why Floyd and Bernard Hopkins could compete so long, because they didn't get beat on. And then somebody mentioned Joe Smith with Better BF. Better BF, I mean, what's his name? Joe Smith is the type of guy. He's a one-trick pony. He's got power. He can hurt you any day of the week with one shot.
Straight up and down.
But the problem is he doesn't know how to set anything up. He doesn't really throw punches with any kind of real thought in mind. He's just throwing something out there. I've seen it too many times with him. He can be up against the ropes hurt and just throw something out there and drop his opponent. You know, he just depends on power. Nobody really, I honestly think he should fire his whole training camp. I'm talking about his training, everything. He needs to, but it's too late now. But I'm saying,
well, he just, like I say, he just had a good matchmaker, man. You know, that's what it's all about.
For a reason, his power got him there, but I'm saying he never learned anything along the way. That's all.
Well, I tell you what, man, I'm looking so forward to this fight for sure. Now, they do have a common opponent, and their common opponent is Joe Smith. And Arthur stopped him. And Bivol just went a unanimous decision.
Yeah, he boxed him up. Yeah,
he boxed him up. Yeah,
Joe can't box. We just with him getting back to the point. Joe Smith can't box at all.
Right.
So that's really, those things were inevitable in both cases. I knew it was going to be like baby food for Better BF, and I knew that Bivol would box him up. So, like I said, I look at it, overall skills. And like I said, Better BF, Bivol hookup, it's going to be nice for a while, but I just don't think Bivol has anything to keep him off of him. That's my.
So you don't think his punches, because he was known at the punches one time. He only got 50%. So he, and
listen to what you just said. You answered your own question.
He got enough to keep you honest.
Nah, I mean, but look, y'all, that depends on who you're talking about. You keeping honest. What I'm saying is, Better BF is a different kind of animal, man.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I agree with you 1,000% on that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just going to be sometimes, like Floyd say, skills pays the bills, man. So.
Well, but like I'm going to say, and I'm going to stick with it, matchmakers get those fights that everybody feel that, whoa, this guy, yeah, I know he's going to be champ. But I'm saying, once they get in a situation where it's even Steven, two A's fighting two A's, you'll see everything that come out. But you can thank a lot of these matchmakers out here, man, for the way these guys are.
Well,
You keep Marvin. You keep saying that. Are you telling us that you tell us what you're saying, man? Are you saying that you feel though that? Talk to me.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that what's his name? Benavidez, right? He was getting.
Benavidez.
No, let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish. Yeah. Arthur. Let's just call him Arthur. It's so easy. Let's call him Arthur.
Well, Arthur. Well, what I'm saying is that Arthur, right, has got the right fights, got the right people that was in front of him, and he did what he's supposed to do, just like everybody else. But you can see really what's going to happen. I really feel that he's going to get outboxed and he's going to get hit, and he might not make it past 10 rounds.
You'll get stopped.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't go for that one.
Well, hey,
you know what?
We all are going to be looking. We all going to be watching.
We definitely is. We definitely is.
Hold on now. Who put Arthur down before? Anybody remember? He's been down.
He got put down last night.
Huh?
He got put down last night, didn't he?
No.
Who is that? Benavidez?
No, he
So Smith got put down last night.
Oh yeah, he got put down twice.
Smith got put all the way down.
Yeah, I said who put Arthur down because Arthur been down too.
Somebody knocked him down, but it wasn't that bad. He got up and knocked him out.
Yeah,
it wasn't Damon Nicholson, was it?
Nah. It wasn't.
No, Damon Nicholson's the one who got beat by Mobility.
And Billy, beat him.
His last fight.
Yeah, but Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny wasn't in his corner though. I mean, we're gonna say that.
Oh man, we had Damon on Skywalker show.
Couldn't make it that
time. And it was sad to see he went out that fast.
Hey, what do y'all think about him, Billy? Since we brought him up, I think that once he gets to the elite level, I think he's gonna get knocked the hell out. Yeah. He's gonna get knocked the hell out.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But I want to see him fight against Morrell or somebody next.
There you go, right there, man.
Morrell is an axe murderer.
What'd you say, Will?
I said Morrell is an axe murderer.
Marvis calls it Billy is M trash. Ooh, boy, be nice. I love his energy. I never call anybody a bum when it comes to boxing or anything like that. Because I can't whoop none of them. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man.
Hey, it take heart to get in them four corners, man. I don't care who you are.
Yes, indeed. Man. To go up them 3 steps, man.
Yeah. Hell of a fight. I know that.
I see a lot of bums outside the fight.
He was screaming for Canelo after the fight. Morrell's screaming for Canelo. Let them fight each other, and then the winner of that fight would be serious contention for Canelo. So
I like M. Billy's engine. So I put him in there against the Mexican Monster. They both got crazy engine. I know what's going to happen, but until it happens, man, I love it.
The problem is, M. Billy doesn't.
Billy ain't got no defense. No defense.
No power.
I mean, we gotta sort this mess out at 168 because it's starting to bottleneck up there. So these guys, they have to fight each other.
Yeah. But like you mentioned, the guy Morrell, man, I'm looking for some things from him too.
I like him. I like him a lot. What do you think about? Do you feel though he's ready to fight David Benavidez?
Give him a few more fights. Like right now, they got to take
right. That's what I say too, man. I got so many people saying, "Nah, let him." I'm like, "Nah, man, let the boy develop a little bit, man. He's just 10-0. He's only 10-0.
Yeah, but he's got a world title though. He's got a world championship. He's got to defend that title against the best, even though you want to call it. It's
Right.
the
Well,
W.
the problem with that is that could be a blessing and a curse. You know what I mean? I've seen it 2 times. Look at Dave Moore. He had a belt at about maybe, I think it was around 7 fights when he fought Duran. And you see Duran just about killed him when they fought. So, I mean, the early belt sounds good and all that, but
right now, that's a good argument to get rid of so many of these belts, man. Every organization's got a world title belt, they got an interim title belt, they got a Reggie title, and it's
too many sanctioning bodies. First of all, take it back to WBA, WBC. Keep it simple. See, that's why I say right now, and all these sanctioning bodies, all they're doing is making money off the guys because you got to pay those belts. You know the deal. So everybody is going to push their guy into a title picture, and it's just too much going on right now. Then we've got all this steroid energy out there. Everybody that wins a fight, oh, he's on the Smack program, or and it's killing the luster for the sport for me. I'm getting sick of hearing about all that. I mean, either clean it up or let it go.
Nice,
I don't know how much more they could let it go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Clean it up then. I'm saying go the other way and clean it up because I'm sick of hearing about it.
The federal government,
everybody's one is tainted.
It has to clean itself up, and you know that's not going to happen. The federal government doesn't want to get involved in boxing.
That's the point. You know you see how they blackballed Teddy Atlas because he used to, talk about stuff that a lot of those commentators won't talk about, and they pretty much blackballed them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got a nice interview too, man, going on right now on Vlad TV, man. He's telling a lot of stuff that he ain't talked about.
Who's that? Who's that?
Alice, man. He got an interview going on right now on Vlad TV, man. He got an interview like last week. You know how Vlad dropped clips and clips and clips.
Right.
But he interviewed Teddy Atlas, man. So he's talking about a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, because all around, a lot of people don't want. See, there's a lot of untruths in boxing, man, and a lot of people won't tell the truth about this stuff, man.
Yeah,
that's
what I brought up. It's just really, but it's always been a shady sport. We know that.
Yeah.
But right now, and in the era we're in, and the way technology is, and you can play with a lot of pharmaceuticals to get enhanced this and enhance that. It's already a dangerous enough sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to make these people superhumans? And they, like I said, they're already in shape and fit people. So you playing a dangerous game with that.
Yeah, because back in the day, man, look, Joe Gans fought 42 rounds. Wasn't no steroids. All he probably had was some alcohol or something, man. You know what I'm saying? He fought 42 rounds in the desert sun, man. They had no steroids, no physical fitness trainer, I'm saying it was natural, man. Yeah. If anything, man, he probably was drinking alcohol or something, man. But I'm saying,
what'd you say, Kenny?
He fought damn near 2 hours straight.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, look.
They ain't built like that no more.
Man.
Oh, of course not. But you know what? I will say, I think we are kind of being robbed in a way right now with these 12 rounders. Because I've seen too many fights that if it was 3 more rounds, it would be a entirely different fight.
Ray and Hearns.
Listen, the only reason these fights got cut down to 12 rounds is because of Ray Leonard. Ray had a lot of power. So he was getting ready to fight Hagler and that's when it got cut down to 12 rounds. He got special gloves, special treatment. Well and fine. He was who he was. But I'm saying we're being robbed because I come from the 15-round era. I
Amen.
missed that. They used to call the 13th.
Yeah, because you can get beat up in 10 rounds, just like you can get beat up in 15 rounds,
Nah,
man.
it's a difference.
So, yeah.
That's a difference. It's definitely a difference. Go back on YouTube and look at one of those 15 rounders.
Well,
what about that 42 round fight, man?
I just
Come on, man.
There were several reasons for that. You know, we all remember Dooku Kim and Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
Of course.
Oh Lord.
That's
Yeah.
what
That was way
it all off. After that, the WBA said no more 15 rounds. 12 after 12 rounds is too dangerous.
way after that.
They kind of let me finish before I forget. I'm an old man, and if I forget my train of thought, bro, I'll be like a so what I'm saying is, man, there was that reason, and then there was also the networks, because you remember the fights were on Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock. At 6 o'clock they had to show the evening news. There was no internet. There was nothing. If we wanted our news, we had to be part of that too before 6 o'clock. So if the fight was 15 rounds, it went over the time. And I actually used to sit there. I used to see fights get cut off after 14 rounds because they had to go to the network news. And so there's business behind that.
Those fights didn't come on.
There was a lot of business behind that. But the last 15 round fight was my buddy Vinny Pazienza against Greg Haugen, February 1988. And we're never going to see 15 round fights again. Even though we'd love to do it, it's not going to happen.
Hey, we got Bernard Hackett in here. What's up, my guy?
Fellas? How's everybody doing? You got the good guys in here.
Yes, you got the usual suspects up in here. I'm gonna ask you a question that I done asked everybody on the panel. We got Bivol going against Arthur Better BF. And we'd like to get your opinion on who you think will win and why.
I think Bivol will win. I like him. I think
there you go.
I think he brings the more completeness to the table. It's one thing to be a one-dimensional puncher, but when you can be a complete fighter, when you can punch, when you can box, when you can bring all the facets, I just think he brings more to the table. Both of them are very good, but I think Bivol just brings more to the table.
Okay. What were you saying, Mr. Will?
Oh no! Only I love that energy. Keep that energy when that fight comes up. All I'm saying is this.
I'm with you too, Bernard. I think Bivol has more than two.
Yeah, me too, man.
I think that I got Better BF walking him down. I think at some point he's gonna clip him.
I got to walk him down.
I got Bivol. I got Bivol turning him and turning them and turning.
Yeah.
1, 2 out of there. 1, 2 out of there. You know what I'm saying? Take that with you. When you're on the ropes,
cut him up. I think he's gonna stop him on cuts because he's gonna be hitting him so much, busting his eyes up and stuff, man. They gonna stop it on cuts.
I think if you really got to pick a winner, you have to wait till after the negotiations. If you see him with a big ring and all those type of things, the big ring will benefit the boxer. If it's a smaller ring, then it benefits the puncher. I think a lot of the fights, especially nowadays, they're won in the negotiations. So whoever has the better negotiation, I think they'll actually have the 60-40 in that fight.
Great point.
That would be.
Yeah.
Great point.
Everybody looking for an advantage.
Yeah, true that. I want to see it right down the middle. What's the ringside that's right down the middle? Is that a 20?
The 20 would be small. That would be considered a smaller one.
20.
No. 20 is big.
20 is regulation.
Yeah, 20 is regulation.
18.
Yeah, 18, 20. And the big one is the 22, right?
Right. 20 is regulation.
The ring in Madison got retired in the Hall of Fame was 18 feet. I mean, the ring that Ali and Joe Frazier fought in, and everybody in Madison Square Garden until they changed it. 18 feet. And they can vary. Whatever the promoter wants is what the promoter gets. Sugar Ray Leonard got a bigger ring with Marvin Hagler. I mean, it's all the A side, like we said, bro. There is no regulation for a ring size.
So I guess the question would be, who would we consider the A side in the negotiations of that fight?
Right now, Biturbiev is the A side what he did last night. We're all talking about him, but who knows?
Who brings
knows?
the most money in is what counts, man. That's what it's going to boil down to.
Right.
Who bring in the most money? You did. You know, has Arthur been on a pay-per-view fight yet?
No.
Okay. Bivol has with Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
But with a Canelo fight, I can't give Bivol any credit for that because Canelo is like Tank. They can fight Jeffrey the Giraffe and they're gonna still get a sellout crowd.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go get my charger, y'all. Hold on, so I don't.
Hey, bro, I gotta jump off. I got a 9 o'clock commitment, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys taking me on here, man. I'll see you guys later.
You have a good one.
What's up, B?
Hey, brother, I'm just enjoying the company of good people, man. I wish I could have got on time, but had to deal with some with my grandson, so had to get that out the way first.